Nate Holland, here in the red pants, says if you want a medal at the bottom, you have to listen to metal at the top. So here we go.
Boardercross is a snowboard race where either 4 or 6 men get into a gate. We go down basically a motocross style track. So you have big airs, whoops, rollers, bank turns, and basically it's a race to the bottom. And either the top 2 advance to the next round. And it's a pretty fun event to watch. I mean, we're rubbing elbows and we're going over huge kickers. There can be some pretty gnarly crashes.
The best feeling in the world, though, is definitely seeing your board tip go across that finish line first in the finals. It's just like so much built up tension inside of you, and then it's just like automatic release of endorphins. You're just like, whew, it's all over, like I don't have to worry about anything anymore. All that stress is gone, I did it. And it puts you on cloud 9.
Snowboard cross is in the Olympics for the second time, and Nate is currently a favorite. We caught up with him at the U.S. snowboarding training facility in Park City, Utah.
This is a sled loaded up with weight, and we got these reins, and basically we're gonna try and build the strength of my start. So my feet are in my basic snowboard stance, which is probably like 22 inches. My arms are stretched out, slightly loaded, and when I go, I'm pulling my hips, pulling the arm, and ending with the triceps. Now that we're on the course, the start's over, you're standing up and it's a lot of leg power. And so we have this machine, and we do 5 sets of these. All the weight is coming down. It's really an eccentric lift. Explode up, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's a set.
What am I looking at here?
Right here, this is a vibrating plate. So when I turn it on, you can see it start to vibrate. I mean, it shakes your whole body. You just see it in my face. And this is probably one of the hardest exercises because someone's kicking you. And I mean, you'll be able to see it on my face. I'll be like, oh, get off my board. Like, it directly relates to like going in the finish line. Get the heck off my board. Get off the board. 2, 3. Sean's on my board. So this is our start gate, and it actually has the gate that flops down. We'll see that mechanically. And we've got it hooked up to some wires and a computer. I basically try and get as close to a real start as possible. So I mean, that includes wearing the pants, wearing the boots.
But you guys aren't doing skin tight aerodynamic suits down the, because you need protection if you fall, I assume, right? Or?
Yeah, it's more of a style thing. We've definitely tried to make a rider's pact, not to wear too tight of clothing, because no one really wants to see 4 dudes in skin tight suits racing down a course together. You knock the snow off your sponsor's stickers. My eyes are on the gate, my hips are loaded. As soon as that start goes, I pull through, and I'm exploding with my hips forward.
I'm gonna try to replicate what Nate does at the start gate and get my hips up and pretend my balance and hopefully not fall into that pit where they're skateboarding.
I think he's got it. Tension. Go. Yeah. Your reaction time was a little slow.
A little slow?
Snowboarding has grown into such a mainstream sport that Nate is one of the few Olympians we've visited that isn't stressed about his checking account.
We spoke to the world champion 4-man bobsled driver, and he's $40,000 in debt. If you had to kind of pile up expenses, and are you in debt right now?
No, I'm not in debt. With winning creates sponsorships, and I'm definitely riding that wave right now.
After his morning workout is done, Nate and his teammates also have some rather unorthodox ways of keeping in shape for the season.
Skating is pretty much as close to snowboarding as you can get on dry land. And I mean, they have this drop into the roller section, and those are pretty similar to rollers that what we can see in a course. When you're jumping in the air, it helps with your air awareness.
I mean, if you can get in some pretty precarious positions and to be able to like come out of that and land on your feet. So it's really just air awareness exercises, and it's fun. But I mean, we definitely fit in the meat and potatoes in between those fun times.
In the past, snowboarders have been criticized for not taking the Olympics too seriously. Nate swears he's not one of these athletes.
The Olympic medal is probably like the only medal I don't have in my trophy case. I mean, I've got enough of those X Games medals to pave my driveway. So it's definitely something that I want to do. It doesn't define my career. If I medal or not in the Olympics, I don't think so. I've had a pretty successful career. I'm going into it, no stone left unturned. I'm going to fire out of that gate. I'm going to be pretty hot under the collar when I'm doing it, and we'll just see what happens. If I medal, great. If not, I give a heck of a run for it, and my career will continue.
This is Sean Gregory reporting for Time.com.
Oh, that was better. Flipping next time. I just want to stay in here.